Hello my students, are you Prep 3? Today we will solve model examinations of the school book on trigonometry and geometry. Model number 1. First question shows the correct answer. Tan 45 equal 1. Choose letter A. We have right angle triangle and also isosceles, two side equal analysis. We have here 1 and 1 and the hypotenuse will be root 2. The angle here 45. Tan 45 equal opposite over adjacent 1 over 1. The result will be 1. Letter A. Next question. Sin x equals half and x in acute angles, and the measure of angle x equals 30. Sin 30 is half. Choose letter C. The distance between 2 points equal. We can find distance between 2 points by write the rule square root of x2 minus equal x1 power 2. 3 minus 0 equal, look at here, 3 subtract by 0 equal 3. 3 power 2 is 9. 0 minus minus 4. 0 minus minus 4 is 4. 4 power 2 equals 16. Then the answer will be square root of 9 plus 16 is 25. Then square root of 25 equal 5. Choose letter B. Next question. If x plus y equal 5 and x plus 2y equals 0, perpendiculars in equal. Perpendicular it's meaning slope 1 product by slope 2 equal negative 1. Okay, first I will write slope number 1. Negative coefficient of x over coefficient of y. Negative coefficient of x will be negative 1. Coefficient of x and coefficient of y here 1. Negative 1 over 1 it will be negative 1. And also slope 2 here, write negative coefficient of x over coefficient of y. Negative k over coefficient of y it will be 2. He tell me perpendicular. Perpendicular it's meaning m1 product by m2 equal negative 1. Then we can solve this equation. Look at with me. Okay. What is the steps here with me? m1 times m2 equal negative 1. Okay. m1 here negative 1 over 1 was negative 1. Product by slope 2 negative 2. Negative k over 2, the product between them equal negative 1. They can divide it by negative 1, the negative 2 over 2 equal 1, then the value of k will be equal negative 2. Okay, negative 2. 2 times 1, 2, 2 divided by negative 1 equal negative 2. In the value about question number 4, choose letter A. The answer will be letter A. Next question. Number 5. If A 5 and 7 and B 1 and negative 1 is the midpoint of A equal. We can find the midpoint like M lies between A and B, right? X plus X divided by 2, 5 plus 1 divided by 2, and also 7 plus negative 1 divided by 2. In the point M equal 6 divided by 2 is 3. And 7 minus 1, 6 divided by 2 equal 3. In the midpoint, 3 and 3 choose letter B about question number 5. Next question. The equation of the straight line which passes through the point 3 and negative 5 and the parallel to y-axis. Okay, parallel to y-axis it's meaning cut of x-axis. Cut of x-axis at x equals 3 because the point here was 3 and the negative 5. We have here 3 negative 5 and this point will be 3 and negative 5. In the straight line which parallel to y-axis it will be x which equal 3. X equal 3. You must know these properties. So you must choose letter A because it will be parallel to y-axis. If the straight line parallel to y-axis is the slope undefined, then x will be equal 3. Okay. Choose letter A. Next question. Number 2, without using calculator, prove that left side equal right hand side. Okay, we can use here two triangles, or only one here because we have 30, 60 in the example. Then 30, 60, 1 and 2, and here square root of 3. Then left hand side, we have sine 60. Sine 60 here opposite over hypotenuse root 3 over 2. And also right hand side equal to product by sine 30 cosine 30, right? To product by sine 30 1 over 2 cosine 30 root 3 over 2. You can simplify, then the result will be root 3 over 2. So left hand side equivalent to right hand side. We prove that. Okay, next question. Prove that A, B, C are collinear. We have two methods to find or prove that. First method, we can find about the slopes, slope AB, slope BC, and if AB, slope of AB equals slope of BC, then A and B and C are collinear. Or we can find the length of AB, BC, CA, and if the longest side equivalent to the smaller sides, we call it collinear. Okay, I will solve this example by find the slope. Okay, slope of AB. M here reverse to slope of straight line AB. Look at with me, A and B, right? y2 minus y1, 5 minus 1 will be 5 plus 1 over 6 minus 3, 6 plus 3, 5 minus plus 1, 6, and 6 plus 3 is 9, and then simplest divided by 3 equal to 9 divided by 3 equals 3, the result will be 2 over 3. And slope of BC, B and C here, we have 3 minus 5 over 3 minus 6. 3 minus 5 is negative 2, 3 minus 6 is negative 3. The result will be 2 over 3. And last one, slope of EC, or we don't need because B here is a common between two sides. Okay, then we have slope 1 equal slope 2. Then slope 1 equals slope 2, then AP is parallel to BC, and such that B a common, look at here, B is a common, okay, common point. Between L1 and L2, then E, B, and C are collinear. The point here are collinear. Understood? You can prove also by another method about lenses, or this method. First step, we prove that parallel and B is a common point between two straight lines, and the point A and B and C are collinear. Question letter A. 4 cosine 60 product sine 30 equal tan x. Find the value of x. Okay, we can solve this example by drawing 30 60 triangle. Here we have 30 60 1 and 2, and here root 3. 4 cosine 60 product by sine 30 equal tan x. Cosine 60 adjacent over hypotenuse 1 over 2. Sine 30 opposite over hypotenuse 1 over 2 equal tan x. We can simplify, the result will be 1 equal tan x. Is the measure of angle x is 45 degree. Okay, next question. The point of AB is C, where A5 and -3 finds the point B. Okay, we have the midpoint here. The midpoint of AB is C. C is the midpoint of A and B. The order of C 6 and -4. And A was 5 and -3. you want to find the order of x of b, put x and y, such that 6 and negative 4 in the middle. It will be equivalent half of 5 plus x over 2 and negative 3 plus y divided by 2. Then first projection equivalent to first projection and second equals second. 6 equal 5 plus x divided by 2, then 2 times 6 is 12. 12 equal 5 plus x. Then x here equals 7. And negative 4 equal negative 3 plus y over 2. 2 times 4 is negative 8 equal negative 3 plus y. And the y equal negative 8 plus 3, it will be negative 5. The value of y will be equal negative 5. In the point B, the order of it equals 7 and negative 5. The solution will be 7 and negative 5. Okay, that's the order of B. Next question. Letter A. The straight line L1 passes through the point 3 and 1 and 2 and k. We have a straight line passing through 2 points 3 and 1 and also 2 and k. A straight line L2 makes with the positive directions of x-axis angles 45 like this. It's L2 and here L1. We want to prove that L1 parallel to L2. To prove that, or he not prove, he finds the value of k. Want to find the value of k if L1 parallel to L2. Okay, we can find slope 1 about straight line k minus 1 over 2 minus 3. K minus 1 equal k minus 1. 2 minus 3 is negative 1. This is slope number 1. And the slope number 2 equal tan 45. Tan 45 here equal 1. Slope 1 and slope 2 they are equivalent, such that L1 parallel to L2, then slope 1 equal slope 2. Okay, now, okay, complete with me. We can equivalent two relations M1 and L2, they k minus 1 over negative 1 equivalent to 1. Then k minus 1 equal negative 1 times the 1 equal negative 1, then the value of k is 0. K equals 0. Okay, next question. ABC right angle triangle at C, like this. ABC right angle triangle at C. He give me AC equals 6 centimeter and BC equal 8 centimeter. We can find AP from Pythagoras theorem. AP power 2 equivalent to BC power 2 plus AC power 2. 8 power 2 is 64 and 6 power 2 is 36. We can collect together 100. Then AB equals square root of 100, it will be 10 centimeter from Pythagoras theorem, because we have measure of angle C equal 90 degree. Next step, we can prove that now. I'll find the value of expression cosine A product by cosine B, subtract by sine A product by sine B. Cosine A adjacent over hypotenuse 6 over 10 and cosine B adjacent over hypotenuse 8 over 10. Sine A opposite over hypotenuse 8 over 10. Sine B opposite over hypotenuse 6 over 10. The result will be what? We have similar, because 6 times 8 equal 48 and over 100. We have also 48 over 100. The difference between them equals 0. It's the first proof. Second proof, we want to find measure of angle B. Look at here, we can find measure of angle by raised any ratio about trigonometry like this. We have about like sine, such that sine B equivalent to 6 over 10, then the measure of angle B equal, we can write shift sine 6 over 10. Shift sine 6 over 10. And the result will be 36 degree 52 minute and 11 seconds. We can approximating it will be 12. Okay, right, the angle 36 degree 52 minutes and 12 seconds. Next question. Number 5. Find the equation of the straight line whose slope is 2 and path through the point 1 and 0. Okay, first step, we can write this equation L such that y equal mx plus constant. He give me slope was 2. Then the relation y equal 2x plus c such that point 1 and 0 is falling to straight line. Then this point satisfies this equation. Put the value of x equal 1 and y equal 0. Write 0 equal 2 times 1 is 2 plus c, then the constant will be negative 2. The constant here equal negative 2. Then the equation about straight line L such that y equal negative 2. Here's the constant, right? 2x and minus 2. Okay, it's the equation about straight line. Next question. Letter B. Prove that points A and B and C which belong to coordinate plane lie on the circle whose center is negative 1 and 2. Okay, he wants to find or prove that 3 point lines in the curve about circles. We can prove that by find the length between M and A, MB, MC. If MA equal MB equal MC equal radius, we called A and BC lies in the curve of the circle. And then we can find also circumference. Okay, so first step, we can find the length of MA by write the rule square root of x minus 2. We have, okay, I will write down here to understood. Listen to me. First step, I will write the distance between M and A. Pay attention, we have M equal negative 1 and 2 is the center of the circle, and the point A, he gave me order of A was 3 and negative 1, and also B was negative 4 and 6, and point C is 2 and negative 2. Then we can find the length of MA by write the rule square root of, look at here, M and A, 3 minus 1. Okay, it will be 3 plus 1, 4. 4 power 2 equals 16. And negative 1 minus 2, negative 3. Negative 1 minus 2, negative 3 power 2 is 9. The result will be 5 length unit. Next, we can find the square root of distance between M and B. M and B. Negative 4 minus 1, negative 4 plus 1. Power 2. And 6 minus 2 power 2. 6 minus 2 all power 2. Then we have square root of negative 4 minus plus 1, negative 3 power 2, 9. 6 minus 2, 4. 4 power 2 is 16. The square root equals square root of 25. It will be 5 length units. And then we can find the length of MC. M and C here, look at here, 2 minus 1, it will be 2 plus 1, 3. 3 power 2 is 9. And negative 2 minus 2, it will be negative 2 minus 2, negative 4. Negative 4 power 2 is 16. And the result will be 5 length units. So we can prove that MA equivalent to MP equal to MC. Then we can prove now that A and B and C is lie on the circle M. Then A, B, and C lie on the circle M. The circle M. First and second, also you want to find the parameter. Then the parameter equal be here reversed to the parameter. Okay, write the rule 2 by R. We know pi equal 3.114, or you can write here pi on the example. To product by the radius was 5. Then the result here, you can write 2 times 5, 10, 10 times 3.14. Okay, 3.14 times 10, it will be 31 and 4 tenths. And the unit here, length unit. Or by right, or you can write 10 pi. They are covered. Okay, I finished now my students. Inshallah, I will complete the next model in the next video. Inshallah. Goodbye.